Colonel Stephen Lalas Cabanlet, Philippine Navy Marines General Staff Corps. My chosen profession is warfighting, and I am specializing in amphibious warfare. I started my career when I was accepted as a cadet in the Philippine Military Academy in 1992. I volunteered to join the elite force of the Philippine Navy, the Philippine Marine Corps. In my younger years in the service, I have seen the expressions of mixed fear and distrust of children in the areas where we conduct operations. I see this as the response to us in a full battle gear and unfriendly marine faces. Perhaps in their mind, we were the people who will kill their relatives. Filled with resentment, they themselves became our enemy. I come to realize when I got back to Sulu as the operations officer of Marine Battalion Landing Team 1 stationed in Buok, Sulu. If those children were reached out and instilled with values, discipline, and friendship, I won't be running after them now since they will not become insurgents themselves. This realization made me think of using my knowledge in sports, which I learned from my master's degree. It was in the time when the Armed Forces of the Philippines shifted in its campaign to winning the peace rather than winning the war. Football for Peace is a sports activity that provides opportunities to children in geographically isolated and depressed areas, such as like Sulu and here, particularly here in Pata Island. It follows the framework of the United Nations Sports for Peace and Development that uses sports as a tool to secure places, to lead people to change perspective in order to attain the objective of peace. The project usually gives way to unity of warring clans. The perfect model is in Pata Likod. The once ostracized barangay is now reconciled with other barangay. Rido is less and progress in terms of infrastructure and development in that particular place is ongoing. And bringing ball to the communities entices children to play and gives the soldier the opportunities to engage and interact with the locals. It is at this time that we can explain that the soldiers are there not to destroy, but help them improve their lives and secure their places. Football for Peace has really impacted a lot of people in the community. It's not only the people of Sulu, but also those who volunteered in what we call all-in-one missions. This program using Football for Peace Festival as the highlight and is sidelined with medical, surgical, dental missions, community engagement, and peace activities where approximately hundreds of volunteers coming from all over the countries belonging to different professions and sectors participate in 3-day festive-like event. Later on, these volunteers were organized as the Mindanao Humanitarian Volunteers for Peace. This MHVP continues the implementation of the program. So ito yung makikita nila na ang sundalo at ang mga tao nagmula sa ibang sektor ay tinulungan sila upang maiayos ang kanilang lugar at mabigyan din sila ng mga pangangailangan nila. Bakit ito naging all-in-one mission? Kasi una, ang aking pananaw lang ay ang Football for Peace ay para lang sa mga bata. Ngunit hindi pala. Ako'y naniniwala sa salita ng African proverbs na it takes a village to train a child. So, hindi dapat pababayaan ang mga tao at ang komunidad na siya ang nag-i-influence sa ating mga kabataan. This program means a lot to me personally. As a Marine, it means more. This means that when there will be no more conflict from within the nation, our focus will be more on external threat. As a Marine, I am not afraid to sacrifice my life. I rather die fighting non-Filipino enemy than fighting my own country. It feels fulfilling and satisfying. I say among the many gifts the Lord has blessed me is leadership and organizing. It is very rewarding to see people unite to work for the common good, and knowing that I catalyze such coming together of different individuals from completely different background is amazing. It gives hope to the fact that Filipinos can work as one. Peace is elusive and we cannot achieve it in our lifetime, but we are working hard to make it possible for the next generation.